Gregory Small with RunTheTriangle.com here with head coach of the Texas Legend, Nick Van Exel. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Van Exel.
Thanks for having me.
So how does being an all-star point guard help you transition from being Nick the Quick to Nick the head coach?
Point guards pretty much see the game, and being a point guard, for some pretty good coaches, you're a reflection of that head coach. So it was just an easy transition for me, being a leader, being able to, talk to the guys, get them to play the way you want them to play. It was kind of natural.
You said in 1998 on ESPN you felt Kobe Bryant would be the next Michael Jordan, and that's before he did anything great. How did you see back in 1998 him possibly being a Michael Jordan-type player way back then?
Well, for one, I used to have VHS tapes full of Michael Jordan, and the VHS tapes was like 4 hours long, and I had two of them, and I let Kobe borrow them. He never returned them.
Wow.
So he's a thief.
That's a good one.
So he went home and pretty much studied MJ. But seriously, his work ethic was unbelievable. I tell people all the time, hands down the hardest person, I've been around, I've played with as far as a worker. He practiced all of MJ's post moves with the pivots and the fadeaways. He worked on that. He worked on it every single day against guys 6'9", guys like Sean Rooks, Corey Blunt. He worked on that stuff. Mario Bennett. So it was so easy to see that he was going to be great. His work ethic, and he dominated the first team every day in practice. It was just, he was so young, he really wasn't ready for the NBA ball, but, you could see it a mile away.
Can you share a memory from that improbable series in 1995 against the Seattle Supersonics and Gary Payton, that upset win? You lose game one, and you and Anthony Peeler and Cedric Sabalas and those guys come back and win the series?
Mm-hmm. Well, we knew how Seattle played. They played one way. They would double team our bigs, and they would leave us open for three. So, I can remember like yesterday when we lost that first game. I just went in live and I said, we're going to be all right, fellas. We steal this second game. We go back home and get two, because they play one way. They trapped the bigs, and they just left us out there shooting. So we realized the shooters we had on that team, we wouldn't miss that many wide open shots.
Right. Thank you, Nick. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man.